grabbed Vladimir Isaev from Yandex. Now, you're one of the biggest, or the biggest search engine in Russia. You far surpassed Google, is that right?
Right, that's right. We have more than 60% market share in search in Russia. Google has about 20-25%, I believe. But yes, that's bring kind of competition on the market, which is really good for any market, because competition brings stimulates innovations, and that's, user wins.
How did you get to that position with one of the world's biggest tech companies being so superior to it in your own marketplace?
Well, of course it's quite hard, because Google is, huge internationally. They have a lot of resources and knowledge base, but we keep our market share quite a long time. That means that we are, in some cases, we are better. First of all, we began earlier than Google in Russia. And then Russia is really huge. It's like a European Union. And different parts of Russia have different search queries. And if you understand what people means in Moscow or in Novosibirsk, and what's the difference, it brings you a lot of benefits. And you can win. That's how we proceed in Russian language. It's not too easy to understand what Russians actually means through the whole Russia. So we think we are better in kind of recognizing local queries of users, and that's one of our biggest benefits.
Now, you're one of the sponsors of the Dublin Web Summit. What do you think of this event?
Well, I'm first time here, and I think it's a really, really brilliant event. It is, in the crown of the biggest event through the Europe, along with DLD, Le Web, and so on. So, and I really wish the biggest, the best wish to organizers, and I think it's really, I have no words.
What will you be doing here? Will you be promoting your brand, or do you have any interaction specifically that you want to undertake at this event? Any business to do?
I'm sure. So first of all, of course, it's branding. As we are an international company, publicly traded on NASDAQ, and it's quite important for us. The second reason why we are here is startups. We have kind of programs for startups, for international startups, and we have kind of seed fund to invest startups. So my colleagues are somewhere here, just to look around and to find interesting ideas to be invested. That's the second one, and of course it's it is quite interesting for people to know what's going on in Russia, which is actually, by the way, the biggest European internet market in terms of users, numbers. It's even bigger than Germany. And Yandex is the biggest company on this market. I mean, the biggest internet company. So it is a big difference between what's going on in Europe and what's going on in Russia. And probably Russia is kind of a model of what will go on in Europe in a couple of years.
So if we see any good startups, we should send them your way?
Absolutely.